Your biggest hater is someone you know. You have a hater in your life who's watching you. They're listening to you. They're observing you. They see your growth, they see your grind, and they see your success. And they're not showing love, they're hating on you. They're hating on you because they've known you from the past. They've seen a bunch of mistakes that you made, they see the struggle that you had, and they're surprised that you overcame it. And they're surprised that you got this far in life. And you don't have to be wealthy or famous to overcome obstacles. We all overcome obstacles. We've all had hardships. No one I know who's had a easy life and everything went smooth and perfect. Everyone had problems and issues that they had to deal with. The problem is when other people solve the problems, when other people improve their life, when other people invest in themselves, some people will hate on that because they didn't make the same investment. They didn't take the same time to improve their situation. They're attached to your old self. They're attached to the old version of you. So if you were running the streets and getting arrested and getting caught up in the streets and you turn your life around, you would think everybody would be cool with it. But some people still want to see you locked up, caught up. If you were struggling financially and people didn't want to help you out or they laughed at you and you doing well now or you're doing better, and I know a lot of people are struggling out here, but you're doing better than they expected, they're going to hate on that. When you were walking, you had to take the bus. They didn't care. But now that you got a nice car, now that you got a nice ride, now you got some transportation, now you're traveling to cool places, they got a problem now. They hate on that because they expected you to always stay on that bus. They expected you to be the guy who always had to walk everywhere. But now you pull up in something fly, pull up in something cool, they got a problem with that. They hating. They're not showing love, they hating. Watch out for that. They want to be where you're at without the struggle and the sacrifice. They want to be where you're at without the letdowns, without the losses, without the breakups, without you getting fired or getting laid off. So when they see someone pivoting and starting a business, or they see someone relocating to get a better job, to make a little more income, or move to a new spot because the drama at the last place was too much, they hate on that too. Why aren't you staying in the same spot? Why are you moving? Where are you going? They get confused because you're trying to improve. They get confused because you're trying to level up. And when they're not showing love, they showing hate. If they don't appreciate what you got going on, it's probably a hater. If they don't support you online, it's probably a hater. You got a business and they don't come through, even if to show a little support every once in a while, they're probably hating on you. If you get that promotion, if you just level up in your personal life, they will not like that because they don't want to see you become better than them. They don't want to see you become great. And if you're taking small steps to becoming great, they're going to hate on that too. They're going to hate that you're eating healthy, you quit drinking, or you quit smoking, or you kept running with the same crowd that was getting caught up and getting arrested and going in and out of jail. When you switch up on them, they're going to hate on that. They're going to hate on you because they didn't have the foresight to do it either, to do it. They didn't have the toughness, the mental toughness to understand that you can't stay the same person year after year and expect a different result. That's actually insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So some haters are going to stick around to sabotage you at the worst time. They're just waiting for the right time to do it. They're waiting for the right time to crash out on your situation, to make you look bad. They're waiting for that business that you started to fail so they can make subtle jokes. They're waiting for you to, get caught up in some drama so they can say, oh, see, I told you. They're just waiting for the right time to do it. They don't want to force their hand now because you're up and you're doing the right thing and things are looking positive for you. So they don't want to look like it's obvious that they're hating, but they're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time. Be careful of those people. Because your growth shows their stagnation. If you start making more money, you start going to the gym and you start eating healthier and you start looking better and you start feeling better and you start taking care of other people and you start doing things in the community that's positive, you would think everyone would be on board with that. You would think everybody would be cool with that. But you will have some haters because you're getting attention, because you're getting claps, because you're getting awards, because you're getting recognition for the great things that you're doing and the great person that you're becoming. They're going to hate on that. And it's somebody you know, someone in your immediate circle, a family member, a friend, a homie, a co-worker, an ex that you thought you were still cool with, waiting to hate on you, still hating on you. So I always tell you guys to elevate mentally, elevate financially, elevate your lifestyle, because there's always going to be haters and are always looking to throw you off and are always looking to throw shade on your situation. So you might as well improve anyway. Why stay the same when you can get better? They're going to hate on you anyway. If you don't got the money, they're going to hate that you broke. You get rich, they're going to hate that you ain't spending it on them. So how do you fix this situation? What should you do if you find yourself self-improving and you find yourself leveling up and you find yourself doing the right things and it's taken a long time and you feel like there's some people who aren't really supporting you? What should you do? Well, here's my advice to you. Keep your moves low-key. Keep your small wins private. Don't tell everyone what you got going on. Don't give your blueprint to success to everyone. Everyone doesn't deserve it. If you got real family members, loved ones, real close homies who really got your back, then yeah, bring them along, show them the way, give them the game. But everybody doesn't deserve that, right? You have to upgrade your circle as well. Successful people rarely hate on other successful people. They don't have the time to do it. They're busy. They're too busy with their family. They're too busy making money. They're too busy with their responsibilities to take time to hate on somebody else. So if you are hating on someone, then you probably need to become more successful. Because hating on someone is just a waste of your time. To be real. Because this person has something you don't have, well, go out and get it. Someone has more awards and accolades than you, then go out and get some different ones. You don't got to do the same thing that person does. Go find your own lane. Go make those moves. This is how you avoid some of these haters, is by you just keep leveling up. And you keep leveling up. And you get a better circle of people. You get a better circle of colleagues. You get a better circle of people who are going to support you and rock with you. And the haters will eventually fall off. Now, as you go up the ladder of success, there's still going to be some there. Not going to lie to you, there's still going to be some haters there. But generally speaking, they become more insignificant because you've upgraded your life, you've upgraded your mentality, you upgraded your finances, you upgraded your circle. So they're just hating from a distance most of the time. They're not even really in your zone to really affect what you got going on. So believe in yourself and keep rocking out and keep leveling up, keep investing in yourself, and keep showing love to the people who helped you out along the way. Right? Don't you be a secret hater because someone else is leveling up around you too. If you got a homie who's doing this thing, you got a family member who's doing the thing, man, show them love. Show them love. All right? Stay low key, do your thing, upgrade your circle. That's the message for today. If you like this type of content, smash the like button, subscribe to the vibe. This your guy L Train. Peace. I'm up out of here.